Welcome, my dear students, to Science Topics. Our topic today is about vaccination and serotherapy. At first, I'm going to have a history back view. In 1796, Dr. Edward Jenner, a British scientist, made his first vaccination against smallpox. Dr. Jenner noticed that many people has countered immunity against smallpox when they have cowpox. In 1966, World Health Organization launched an international campaign against smallpox. What is smallpox? Smallpox is a viral disease caused by a virus, and it is very contagious, so it can be transmitted among individuals rapidly, and it is fatal, can lead to death. This campaign lasted for 10 years, where millions were vaccinated. So, in 1979, WHO announced officially that mankind has an unprecedented victory against smallpox. And from that time, man discovered many vaccines against several diseases such as hepatitis B, measles, polio, and mumps. How do vaccines work? And what is a vaccine? This is an important question. What does it contain? And is there any means that we can help the immune system to defend better? Our objectives in this lesson is to define vaccination. Then we are going to identify different types of antigens. In addition, we are going to define and show that vaccination induces slow developing immunity. Another term is serotherapy. And we're going to compare between vaccination and serotherapy. Starting with vaccination, the major experiment by Louis Pasteur, a French bacteriologist. Pasteur injected chickens with cholera bacteria. We noticed that these chickens died. As a result, Pasteur concluded that chickens has no immunity against cholera. In another experiment, he heated fresh cholera to obtain an attenuated or weak cholera bacteria. Then he injected this cholera bacteria to another group of chickens, and he waited to observe the results. Do they die or not? But after 1 week, Pasteur noticed that chickens didn't die, they're still alive. So he asked himself that what would happen if he injected these chickens against by fresh cholera bacteria. So he moved to his third experiment, where he injected these chickens against with fresh cholera bacteria, and he waited to observe the results. After a few days, there was a surprise. These chickens still alive. So he concluded that the attenuated bacteria give immunity to these chickens against the virulent bacteria. So as a result, vaccination is the administration or the injection of a vaccine that consists of attenuated microbe. Keep in your mind that our body does not recognize between a virulent microbe and an attenuated microbe. It deals with both as the same. So the importance of vaccination is to triggers a primary immune response, and the most important thing is to induce memory against the microbe. Thus, vaccination is a preventive method, and it induces slow developing immunity, but this immunity lasts for many years. But is there any means to help our immune system? Suppose that you put your leg on a rusted snake where you contracted tetanus. You don't wait for vaccination, you need a help. A healthy individual can help you by donating you your antibodies. So there is a transfer of immunity. We call it serotherapy. Serotherapy is a transfer of antibodies from immunized individual to non-immunized individual. Serotherapy is a passive immunity. This means that it is not made by your body and it is immediate. And it has a short term, lasts for several weeks. There are certain differences between vaccination and serotherapy. At first, if you look for the type of immunity, you notice that vaccination is an active produced by our body. Our body will produce the antibodies, while serotherapy is passive. You will take this antibody from another individual. The duration of vaccination lasts for lifespan, while serotherapy few weeks. And finally, the nature of injection. In vaccination, you inject the individual with attenuated or weak antigen, while in serotherapy by antibodies. Thank you for your watching and enjoy more with science topics.